It's time for the match game. Hollywood Squares Hour with Charles Nelson Riley, Fannie Flagg. From the Jeffersons, Roxy Roker. Barry Gordon. Leonard Fry. And the stars of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bauman.
Thank you. We're ready. Thank you. Okay. Full house.
Charles, you're not making enough noise. You can't make any noise.
If you don't have white gloves, you have to have green cards, denoting this color.
What does that mean? Listen, hey, you're going to be doing a play. You're going to be coming to the East in my country in Cape Cod, aren't you?
I am. I'm doing...
In August?
Yes. The end
What's the name of the play?
Murder at Howard Johnson's.
Really? You're going to be at the Cape Playhouse?
I'll be at the Cape Playhouse in Dennis, and I'll be at the Algonquin, Maine Playhouse.
The Cape Playhouse is the Cadillac of summer theaters. You're going to love that experience.
Wonderful.
I've played there myself.
Good.
It's a great place.
Good.
Great. We look forward to seeing you. Algonquin and Cape. All right. And where will you be?
Oh, I'm going to be right here with you.
Okay.
Oh.
The two of us.
And Cadillac is the summer theater of cars.
Right. Leonard.
Thank you, Leonard.
Shake your head.
What? What happened?
Well, I don't know.
Is the lacing showing?
No, you put the part in the wrong place.
Oh, did I? Oh, I have a comb here. Do Mr. Gene.
Yes. All right, now listen. Here's what we can do for you.
Parting is such
Now-
sweet sorrow.
Do I have the touch? Have I missed my calling? There you go. That'll be $20.
$20.
$20. I'm a
Thank
very
you, Mr.
expensive
Gene.
hairdresser. Here we go. Let's say hello to our two players, Karen McClymont and Tara Carpenter, right? Okay. Now we're going to find out a little bit about each of them, beginning with Karen. Go.
Hi, I'm a senior at Cal State Northridge, studying pre-med, and I do modeling on the side.
You going to be a doctor?
Uh-huh.
Good for you, Karen. That's a wonderful ambition. All right. Tara, let's hear about you, please.
Well, I'm from San Diego, and for the summer I'm taking care of my nieces, so you can say I'm kind of taking a vacation.
Yeah.
And I'm single and don't intend to stay that way. That's about it.
Now, wait a minute. It's an hour show, Tara. Maybe during the next hour, something might develop, huh?
Yeah.
Any candidates out there? Tall, dark, and handsome?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Somebody rich?
Yeah.
Andre is his name? Shall we arrange a little rendezvous? All right. Where is he? Stand up. Stand up. Wait a minute. One more time. Wait a minute. Wait, hold. Stand up one more time till we get the shot. There we go. Wait a minute. We all, thank you. We all got a good look at Andre. I'm sorry, Tara. He's mine. All right, let's play. Let's go here. Let's go. Ready? We're going to play the match game, 3 rounds. The winner will go on to challenge the returning champion, Hollywood Squares. Chance to win up to $30,000. Karen, want to toss you? Go first, A or B?
B, please.
B, that's this one, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you. I went to college, too. I know A from B. Tex the Cowboy said, I'll never go back to that rotten blacksmith. Instead of horseshoes, that weirdo nailed blank shoes to my horse's feet. Except your hair. Oh, your hair looks great.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Karen. Tex the Cowboy said, I'll never go back to that rotten blacksmith. Instead of horseshoes, that weirdo nailed blank shoes to my horse's feet.
Tap shoes.
Tap shoes. That's a good one. Very good. There's so many good ones here. I didn't know which one to choose. Which one did you go for?
Oh, Karen, we're on the same wavelength, kiddo.
You chose...
We know about dancing. Sure, baby. We have tap shoes.
Tap shoes. All right, one for Karen.
Well, you see, the blacksmith dabbled a little in little theater. His name is Mr. Cecil.
Yes.
And he was a little artistic, so he gave the horsey ballet shoes.
Ballet shoes. Aha. Right. A few toe slippers there, Charles.
Snowshoes.
Snowshoes, another good one. Very good one. Tap shoes. There are a lot of good ones here. What do you got, John?
Shuffle ball change. Tap shoes.
Tap shoes. So she's got two. Barry?
That was a good answer.
Well, actually, I was thinking along the lines of orthopedic shoes, but I decided not to go for that, and I went for tap shoes.
You did. And independently arrived at response.
Well,
yes, I saw that. Hello, Leonard.
Hi, I didn't say tap shoes, and me and Old Hoofer, everyone always asks to see my machine gun step, no matter what show I do.
Really?
They always
Come on.
Right here, where the light is good. The light is good here. You need a little rhythm?
Here.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Did you ever see they asked Aunt Miller, can you do the danger step? She says, sure. The nervous step. She says, oh, very good, Miss Miller. Can you do it on the other side? She says, sure.
Hey, Leonard, thank you. He said snowshoes. So, Karen, you end up with 3. And, Tara, we come to you with this. Mickey said, my parents never liked me. Oh. When I was a baby, they took me to a barbecue and dressed me up like a blank. Tara, Mickey said, my parents never liked me. When I was a baby, they took me to a barbecue and dressed me up like a blank.
Shish kebab. I don't...
Shish kebab. Tara?
It was hard.
Oh, wait a minute. What are the things you barbecue?
Hamburgers, hot dogs.
What else?
Shish kebabs.
Hamburgers, hot dogs, and shish kebabs. Well, all right. Those are some of the things you do. When I was a child, we used to go to a picnic, a charity benefit picnic, and they would barbecue an entire baby lamb.
Oh,
These old
Shish kebab.
It was delicious.
No.
What is this, a bunch of vegetarians here?
Oh, my God. Terrible.
You eat lamb chops, don't you?
Yes, of
Well,
course.
it's the same thing, a little
But not
older,
the whole
that's
thing.
all.
The whole thing. It's just sort of disgusting.
They were cute.
Was it dead?
Sizzling away there.
You hear what Barry asked?
Yes, I heard that. I don't want to hear
You don't want to
that.
hear it again.
Show us your answer.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
Pig.
why not understand?
Oh, she's objecting to a lamb. She's barbecuing a baby pig.
That's what I thought. They
They're
put,
more acceptable.
they put a little apple in his mouth and dressed him as a little
Pig. That's good. Charles?
I come from Vienna, so I says Wiener.
A Wiener. All right. What do you got on your barbecue grill there, John?
I come from Brooklyn, so I said a burger.
A hamburger. Barry?
Well, along the same lines, a spare rib.
Spare rib is good. That's something you barbecued.
I didn't write it, but I made one.
Delicious, yeah. It's turning green.
Is juice and mats over? I said
Spare rib. All right. So there it is. 3-0, Karen's favor in the round 1. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so. First is for you. Karen's ahead, you go first.
B, please.
B again. B. Fanny, Charles, and Leonard are the only ones who play. Please respond to this. Dora said, I just saw an Osmond Family TV special.
Uh-huh.
And before the show, there was a disclaimer that said, warning, this program may cause blank. You went right to it, didn't you? And you got it. That's
None
it.
of your business.
We don't play. We don't play.
Yes.
They don't write and tell. Oh, you don't play?
No.
All right. Karen. Doris said, I just saw an Osmond Family TV special, and before the show there was a disclaimer that said, warning, this program may cause blank.
Tooth decay?
Tooth decay is a good one. You get the idea, audience? They're so sweet, you see, that you get the idea. That was one of the two really good answers. Tooth decay and...
I happen to like the Osmonds. I happen to like the Osmonds.
But
and I
you
think
must
it's
admit,
a cruel answer.
they are
truth.
sickeningly sweet.
Oh, I said diabetes, but anyhow.
Yes, sir?
People from my country do not wish to make any statement. I said diabetes.
All right. And you, sir?
I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. I'm a little bit sick. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Everybody said it. Listen, yours was good. Diabetes and tooth decay were the two really good responses there. So you stay at 3, and Tara, you have a chance to catch up. That's Incredible is producing a remake of The Virgin Spring.
Oh, no.
And what's incredible is that the Virgin is being played by blank. I didn't know there were so many non-virgins. Put one in the slot, Roxy. In the slot.
Which one do you like?
Tara, That's Incredible is producing a remake of The Virgin Spring, and what's incredible is that the Virgin is being played by...
Charo. That Chi-Chi woman.
Charo. Yeah. I know you're too, well, I don't know. You're so sweet. Charo, I suppose, is a good response. But there are names more currently in the news who would be a little more incongruous.
Now, Charo will be in the news. She'll come blow your brains off. She'll be in the news that fast.
I hope so. Welcome, Charo. Hello.
Tara, can we talk?
Yeah.
Please
Look.
do.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor. Married 87 times.
I happen to like Elizabeth.
Oh, I love to.
I have to defend these people. However, I wrote Joan Collins.
Joan Collins, another good response.
You don't like Joan?
So Joan and Elizabeth. Charles.
I wrote Elizabeth Taylor, Hilton Todd Burton, Fisher Burton, Warner.
You got them all right and in the right order, too.
I don't think so. I think there's one missing.
Yeah.
But my committee up here couldn't get it with me.
Yeah. What have you got, John?
What do I got? Joan Collins, Zaveria Hollander, which I can't pronounce, Shelley Winters. Thank you, Shelley. But I settled on Elizabeth finally.
All right, Barry.
All right, I just went with the lonely lady herself, Pia Zadora.
Pia Zadora. All right, Leonard.
The Osmond Brothers. Oh, no. Elizabeth Taylor.
There it is. Now, round two, and the score remains the same, 3-0 in Karen's favor. One more round to go, and we'll get to that, the final round, right after this. The camera's a little low, isn't it? Well, that's all right.
From the Ted Hut.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's play The Feud. It's rank and file, game show style.
I'm an E5. And I'm an EZ.
Buzzer honors are decorated vets as they battle on our Family Feud military specials.
What part of people's bodies comes in the greatest varieties of shapes and sizes?
Gotta be their bottom.
Buzzer's Veteran Sunday Salute, November 7th on Buzzer. At ease, soldier, and let's play.
Here we go with the third and final round. Karen, you're still ahead.
Again, please.
You're sticking with B all the way through, eh? All right. Fanny, Charles, and Leonard. Norman said.
Who
Fanny, Charles, and Leonard.
Who
Norman.
said what?
Norman.
Oh, okay.
He is speaking. He said, quote, I'm not going to say that my blind date was a dog, but she had a blank with her name on it.
I like it. Okay.
All right. Karen, are you thinking about this? We're ready. He said, I'm not going to say that my blind date was a dog, but she had a blank with her name on it.
Necklace?
A necklace. Do dogs wear necklaces? What do they wear?
Collars?
Ah, yes.
Lipstick on your necklace. Lipstick on your necklace.
What do you got for us?
Well, I haven't seen a dog with a necklace. However, I have seen a dog with a little thing with a tag on it.
A tag.
Yes.
All right. Dog tag.
Okay.
Right. Charles?
Dish.
Nicky Hilton.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That was a John one.
Yes?
Bowl.
A bowl.
Right.
Karen, you may take comfort in the fact that the stars didn't get it either.
Stars are
Didn't
sure.
get it.
I mean,
Well, we
collar
didn't
was...
say kangaroo either. Necklace isn't that big an answer. That we
No, I don't, but collar was the answer on that question.
It was, then it all.
Collar, yes, collar was the...
No, I'm sorry. Women wear names around their neck. That
No.
doesn't make them dog-like. But if you're going out with a broad and she had her name on a dish, you'd think twice.
Oh, but she was wearing a collar with her name on it. You think...
Sick 'em, sick 'em, sick 'em.
And furthermore, Senator, I feel that you're a fraud.
All right, do this now. Everybody plays. Hey, did you hear that the Dumb family died?
Oh, no.
No. How
Yeah.
dead are they?
They're very dead. They heard that a family who plays together stays together. So they went out and played on the blink. Very good, Barry. You got it.
Okay.
All right. I'll read it one more time out loud for you. The Dumb family died. They heard that a family who plays together stays together, so they went out and played on the blink.
Freeway.
That's very good. You like that one, huh?
One for me.
All right, Roxy.
Okay for Roxy. Look, I'm from New York, so we say throughway, but I did say or freeway.
All right. There's one. Scores 3-1. Fanny.
Freeway.
Freeway, upside down, but close enough.
Freeway, Slauson off-ramp.
Right. Why is that so funny? Slauson.
Johnny Carson put it on
But it's
the
a
map.
great word, too.
It's a great combination of sounds. Slauson off ramp. What do we got? We got 3 up there. Scores tied 3-3. If you say freeway, Tara wins the game.
I said the free.
Okay. Come on down, Tara.
We said the
Good. Karen, it was a pleasure to meet you. Good luck in your medical career. Karen McClymont, ladies and gentlemen. There she goes. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Great, thank you.
Good. Now we're going to switch over to Hollywood Squares.
Okay.
And here comes the rest of our set. Our 3 stars will be along here in a moment or so. John and I will trade places. A lot of excitement coming up. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive Hamilton's Millennium 4 Ladies Quartz Watch, micron-plated case and bracelet, adjustable hook lock, furnished by Hamilton. And now, it's time for more of the match game. Hollywood Squares, our with from Magnum P.I., Roger E. Mosley, Phyllis Diller, from Knots Landing, Constance McPassion, and taking over the star of the Hollywood Squares, John Bauman. We had to
just had to finish my number. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to play Hollywood Squares. Don't miss it, okay?
And now, John Bauman and the Hollywood Squares.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to you, Tara Carpenter. She has made her way through the match game by playing on the freeway, and she's moving right onto Hollywood Squares. Congratulations. We have 3 brand new celebrities. They are Phyllis Diller, Constance McCashin, and Roger E. Mosley.
Fabulous.
Constance.
No,
Thank
Roger's,
you, Chuck.
excuse me, Roger's earring is larger than mine. I can't believe it. Oh, that's nice.
Constance, last time you were on our show, we discussed, I believe, your son's acting debut on Knots Landing. Was that correct? The first time was his acting debut when he bit you?
He bit me while he was nursing on camera.
Yeah.
And I yelled a few expletives, and it ended up in the Christmas reel.
I understand, in spite of it all, he got another role. Is that correct?
Well, he's still playing my son, and because he has a friend in the management, and he was working last week and would not stop talking. He kept talking about the camera, the dolly track, everything, and they eliminated him from the scene. Lisa Hartman said, "I cannot work with this actor. I'm sorry." That was the end of it.
Constance McCashin's son is on the cutting room floor. Hollywood can be cruel. Hollywood can be cruel, Tara. Let's hope Hollywood Squares are not cruel to you. Here we go. And here's a guy who does not know what cruelty is on this program as yet. His name is Zachary Nessis. His total, $2,025. So yesterday was quite kind to you, in point of fact.
I'm happy.
You're happy? Yeah, you look happy. Tell us about your life.
About my life? Well,
as long as it's happy.
Well, I'm originally from Brooklyn, and,
Yay! We have so many Brooklyn.
I lived in Canada for 10 years, and I've been living in Los Angeles the last 8 years.
You're a happy guy. You're winning money. Tara, you're going to try to stop him today in Hollywood Squares, which you are both going to play until you hear the time's up bell. Whoever's ahead at that point, amazingly enough, is the winner. Goes on to play Super Match, which can be worth up to $30,000. First game's always worth $100, $25 for every square. Zachary, you know that you start. Pick a star, and let's go.
Fanny.
Fanny flag in the center square. According to Ann Landers, when a teenage girl kisses her date, she should do this at all times to keep things from going too far. Should she remain vertical? Or should she keep her eyes open?
Let me tell you a little secret about this. You can keep your eyes open and still not remain vertical. You just see a lot as you're... Okay, I say she should remain vertical at all times and have a big whistle around her neck.
Fanny says Ann Landers would say when a teenage girl kisses her date, she should remain vertical to keep things from going too far. What do you say, Zachary, for the first square? Ann says she should remain vertical. You're right to agree. You get the first square. Hey, good thinking, Ann. Tara, your move for an O.
Gene, please.
Gene Rayburn.
Horizontal.
You've just inherited a coffee plantation, and it's time to harvest your beans. How can you tell when they're ready to pick? Are they red or green?
You listen to me, I tell you. I say rojo.
He says those beans are red when they're ready to pick. Agree or disagree, Tara?
I agree.
The beans that are ready to pick are rojo. You are right to agree. With Mr. Rayburn, who is not full of red beans. Neither are you. You get the square. Zachary, your move for an X.
Constance.
Constance McCashin.
What? What are you winking at down there?
No, I'm just...
Something in your eye?
Constance.
Chicks.
How did the aardvark get its name? Does aardvark mean earth pig or anteater?
Does it mean earth pig or anteater? Well, why didn't they just call it anteater? I think it means earth pig because there's no animal by that name, so that must be what it is.
Constance says aardvark means earth pig. What do you say, Zachary?
I disagree.
Aardvark means earth pig. Constance
Exactly.
reasoned it out, I think, rather perfectly. You get the square. I think it's an Afrikaans, by the way, is the language of origin. We will find out what happens in a $100 game after this. Don't miss it.
Stay tuned for more of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. Now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Squares.
Those aardvarks are writing in now, Zachary. But it's okay. It's very early in the game. Tara, it is your move. You got 2 O's so far.
Phyllis, please.
Phyllis Stiller for another. 1/2 of a beaver's life is spent doing this. Is it swimming or mating?
Oh, bless their little hearts. I thought they built dams most of the time, but obviously they don't. Swimming or mating? Swimming or mating? Oh, I just hope it's mating. I'm going to say mating.
She says 1/2 of a beaver's life is spent mating. Agree or disagree, Tara?
I disagree.
1/2 of a beaver's life is spent swimming. You are right to disagree. That is a sign of a good player, knowing when to disagree. You get another O. Zachary, it looks like you got some tough competition today. Make your move.
Roxy to block.
All right, you missed this one. The first game goes to Tara. Roxy Roker. 1 out of every 5 U.S. astronauts have done this.
What have they done?
Have they written a book? Or did they get space sick?
The astronauts. They write books. I haven't seen their names on the bestseller list, not 5 of them, so I would venture to say that they get airsick.
Okay, space sickness, yeah.
I mean, space. Oh,
Right,
right.
same thing.
Airspace, what? I mean, the guys throw up.
Airspace car. Agree or
Motion
disagree?
sickness, that's a nice way.
Agree or disagree to block, Zachary? She says 1 out of 5 U.S. astronauts got space sick.
I agree.
1 out of 5 U.S. astronauts got space sick. Yes. You're right, you agree. You got the square, you do block. We had a big discussion about this. They down-chucked. Or side-chucked. Never know what's going to happen in space. Tara, your move.
I'm going to risk it. Roger to win.
All right.
Oh, good. Let me get the magic answer cards out.
She made the gutsy move. She's going right for the win with Roger E. Mosley. Roger, can you purchase a doorbell from your Avon lady? Or is that something they won't bring to your door?
Pick a card, Constance. Yes. Trust me. It's the magic cards. Yes.
Roger says you can purchase a doorbell from your Avon lady. Agree or disagree for the game, Tara?
I disagree.
The Avon lady will not sell a doorbell. You did it twice in a row, disagreed at the right time. This time it means that you get the square and you win the game. Nice going. They will not sell doorbells or do windows. So goes our $100 game, won by Tara Carpenter. Sweep the X's and O's off of the board. We are very early in the day. Do not disparage Zachary Nessis. You get to start a $200 game right now.
Fanny.
Fanny flag once again.
Fanny, Fanny, Fanny.
According to the National Taxidermists Association, Fanny.
Oh, yes.
Should you dry clean your stuffed moose head? Or can you just throw it in the dishwasher?
Oh, we never throw our mooses in the dishwasher because the antlers get caught. And the little artificial eyes pop out because they're glued in, and the little shine on their noses goes. So we dry clean them.
Dry clean your stuffed moose head, she says. Agree or disagree, Zachary?
I agree.
You should dry clean your stuffed moose head. Yes, you were right to agree. You get the first square of the $200 game. Yes, 1 hour moosenizing. Try it. Tara, your move for an O.
Gene, please.
Gene Rayburn.
Here we go.
Which has more bathrooms? The White House or the Hollywood Bowl?
I've never been to the Hollywood Bowl, I regret to say. So I really don't know. And I certainly wouldn't count the Johns if I went. I mean, do you mean stalls or do you mean bathrooms?
I mean individual rooms.
Individual rooms?
Yes, rooms.
Well, I'd say the White House.
Says the White House has more bathrooms. Agree or disagree, Tara?
I will agree.
The White House has more bathrooms. Yes, twice as many bathrooms. 34 bathrooms. You get the square. 34 bathrooms in the White House. Only 16 in the Hollywood Bowl. 34 bathrooms. That'll do it. That'll do it for us until we come back and see what happens at the $200 game. Don't miss it.
We
225 to 75. But as you can easily tell by adding up those figures, this $200 game is pivotal. Zachary, it is your move.
Charles.
Charles Nelson Riley. Your date was a very lovely person, Charles.
A date?
Your date. But one date with her was quite enough.
Oh?
According to Miss Manners.
Oh, her?
Our friend.
Your friend and mine.
favorite.
According to Miss Manners.
What is her first name? Sheila? Felice? What is it?
The first name is Miss.
Miss Manners.
According to Miss Manners, what is the most humane way to let that date down?
Shoot him.
One date was enough.
Let her dog down.
Yeah, what is the most humane way to let her down?
Okay.
Should you call and chat, but avoid making another date? Or should you simply never phone her again?
Oh.
It is so sad. You never phone again. You never call again. It's over, and you don't want to lead her on or hurt her. And if Patty Duke is watching, that's acting.
It's also your answer, Asa.
And I hope it's the right one.
Yeah. He says you just never phone her again. What do you say, Zachary?
I disagree.
You should never phone that date again. You should have agreed with Charles. Your opponent gets that square. Tara, a break for you. Pick a star for another row.
Phyllis, please.
Phyllis Diller. According to the Center for Sleep Disorders, what emotion are you more likely to experience in your dreams? Fear or happiness?
It's called a nightmare. Fear.
Agree or disagree, Tara?
I agree.
Fear it is, yes. You had no fear, you needed none. You get the square and
Roxy to block.
Oh, boy.
all right, now you missed this one. It's a pretty big lead for Tara because we're in our final segment. Let's see what happens. Roxy Roker, what will happen if you pour salt on a slug?
Oh, Lord.
Will it become hyperactive or will it die?
Oh, my goodness.
I always
This
put
is a
salt
tough
in my
one.
slugs. don't
Let's see. I think he will die. Really, truly.
Oh, my
I have them out in my
God.
yard. Those little things, aren't the slugs, those little things
Yeah,
that
get rid of 'em.
get into a little ball or something?
Leeches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Escargot.
You can drop
you know.
salt on them, they really will die. They'll fade away, really. In Utah, they don't have any.
Agree or disagree? She says if you pour salt on a slug, the slug will die. What do you say to block, Zachary?
I agree.
The slug will die. You're right to agree. You get the square. This is so sad today. You never phoned a date. You killed a slug. That was sad for you, Tara.
Yes.
But it is your move.
Leonard, please.
I hope you die. I hope
Leonard
you
Fry
die.
for another
I
row.
hope you die. I hope you die. I hope you die.
Leonard.
Tara, we're making so much money we can buy Tara back. We'll never go hungry again.
Leonard, your family has a plot in Forest Lawn.
To be announced.
When you die, it's kind of a theme show. When you die, can your pet Guernsey be buried in the next coffin?
Excuse me, my pet what?
Guernsey. It's a cow.
A Jewish cow.
You know, it's right across the river from Brooklyn. Can your pet Guernsey be buried in the next coffin, or won't they allow it?
Why must there be these questions when Tara is trying to make money? We gotta buy Tara back. They will not allow it. And if they do, let's close the place. They
says
have
they
a
won't
whole
allow
separate
you.
section for Guernseys.
He says they
Guernseys
won't
all
allow your
left.
Guernsey to be buried in Forest Lawn. Agree or disagree, Tara?
I agree with him.
They won't allow it. No animals at Forest Lawn. You're right to agree. You get the square. She's got a whole mess of those up there, Zachary. Zachary calls on Roger to block. You missed this one.
Get the cards
It's a
ready.
big
You're ready,
lead for
Constance.
Tara.
Pull the right one this time, too. Go on.
Roger.
Yeah.
You have to look closely, but a Barbie doll has this. Is it fingernails or a navel?
I got it this time. Trust me, man, this is the right answer. It has a navel. I know what I'm talking about. I've seen
Gotcha.
it. I
He
saw
says
the
a
video.
Barbie doll has a navel. What do you say to block, Zachary?
I agree.
A Barbie doll has fingernails. You should have disagreed. Your opponent gets that square and wins another game. A Barbie doll has fingernails. Check the scratches on Ken's back. Congratulations to you, Tara Carpenter. You have won another game and rocked out to a pretty sizable lead at this point in our game, 525 to 100. But there is still time. Take the X's and O's off the board. We're going to start a $300 game. We're going to start with you, Zachary Nessis.
Fanny.
Pick a star. It's Fanny Flagg.
Yes.
Let's keep it moving. This product uses the slogan, big bubbles, no troubles. Is it a new Pepto-Bismol antacid or a non-stick bubble gum?
Big bubbles, no troubles. A non-stick bubble gum.
Says a non-stick bubble gum that uses that slogan. What do you say,
As opposed to
Zachary? A new Pepto-Bismol antacid.
I disagree.
It is a non-stick bubble gum. No, you should have agreed with Fanny. Your opponent gets that square. It is, in fact, Hubba Bubba bubble gum, and the bell means that time is up. Hubba Bubba for you. She has done it. $100 new champ. You know, you started out the day visibly nervous, got through match game, and now Hollywood Squares, you're moving on for your shot at the big money. Boy, that is settling down in a very big way. You started out the day very happy, but you still look pretty happy. Yeah. I figured you had a nice run on our show. I'm sorry you never got into the absolute big bucks, but you certainly did acquitted yourself nobly. Keep reading those scripts. His name is Zachary Nessis. His total is $2,125. Good luck in your career.
Thank you.
Gene, to you.
Here we are with our new champ. We'll be back with Tara and our stars for a go at the super match of big money right after this.
Ready to play?
1, 8, 2.
Say it again.
1, 8, 2.
1,
8, 2.
1, 8, 2.
And now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Hey! Thank you, Gino. Here we are with Tara. This is a very exciting moment for her. She just won.
Yay!
And she has a go at the $30,000. And she's really excited about it, aren't you?
Yes, I am very.
She's watched this program for a long time, and she's always wanted to be on it. And she played the Hollywood Squares part exceedingly well.
Yeah.
She really did. All right. Now, let's find out how you do in this part of it. We'll have a go at the super match, Tara. We polled an audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank work. If you give us the answer that they wrote down most frequently, you get $1,000. For the second, $500, and for the third, $250. Now, any three of the 9 stars are permitted to suggest answers here. You may call on them one at a time.
John?
All right, I think this is going to be men at work. Two
Men
reasons.
at work. All right, there's one.
Rockford,
Fanny?
Housework.
Housework. All right.
And Phyllis.
Have you got one, Phyllis?
Oh, yes. Home.
Yeah.
Homework. Well, I think the stars have given you 3 good ones. Now you have to choose one of those or come up with one of your own. You have homework, housework, and men at work. Do you want one of those or?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with John, go with men at work.
Men at work. I agree with you. I think that's a good choice. Let's find out if it's up there. And if so, where? We're hoping, of course, it's going to be on top, but we'll begin at the bottom and reveal the $250 response. Hard work. All right, there's one. The $500 response says homework.
I think we're in.
All right, that's the one that Phyllis gave you. And the $1,000 response says men at work. Very good. Oh, yeah. $1,000. Now, you've added to your winnings. You've got another $1,000. See it? Doesn't that look great? Super. Well, that's part of the super match. Now, for the head-to-head match with any star of your choosing, Tara. And after you've chosen one, we'll ask the star to reveal the hidden number. It'll be a 10, a 20, and there's just one 30 up there. And whatever number you get, we'll multiply your $1,000 by that number. All right, time to pick a star.
John.
All right, John had it one day this week, didn't you, John?
Mm-hmm. And
he
two
may have
last
it again.
week, I think.
And 2 last week,
Let's
right.
see.
Ready, set, go. 10, you're playing for $10,000. That's a pretty good amount. All right, right on that red mark. Face me. Okay. Can you stand up without holding on to me?
Yeah.
You may hold on to me if you'd like. Okay. Here. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
John?
Yes.
No help, please. Blank thumb. T-H-U-M-B.
I think it's this. What's this?
John's ready. You get the $10,000 by matching him. What do you put in that blank?
Tom Thumb.
Tom Thumb. They think you're right. I hope you are. You get the $10,000 if you're right. John has a poker face. It's hard to tell what he's got there. I hope he's got Tom Thumb.
So do I.
What have you got, John?
See, I have a garden at home.
You have a green thumb?
I have a garden.
You can have a sore thumb if you don't say Tom Thumb.
But boy, am I lousy in it. So I said, Tom.
She's coming apart. All right. You have $11,550.
Oh my God! I'm really gonna pay now.
No, don't think. Hang on here. We'll be back with Tara and the Stars for a final word right after this. We want to find out which one of the stars had the one big number that's up there, the 130. Who's got
Pull your tabs,
stars.
Pull your tabs, stars. Oh, stars. Pull your tabs, stars. Pull your stars. Oh, stars. Pull your tabs.
Tara, we'll see you tomorrow. Gene Raven inviting you to join us tomorrow.
John Owen saying so much for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
A member of our studio audience will receive Tappan's Deluxe Microwave Oven with tap and touch controls, built-in browner, 10 different cooking speeds, so you can program to defrost and cook automatically, furnished by Tappan. This is Gene Wood speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. A Mark Goodson television production.